So I've been thinking a lot about, like, when we decided to dedicate Jasper, why we're dedicating him. I feel like I don't have a really great answer. Like, it took a while to think about it, and it's tempting to come up with a default, like, we're just giving back to God what's his, or, we're just saying we're thankful for such a great gift. And I'm not knocking those reasons, and I think they're valid, but for me, I felt like it was less conclusive and not quite as clear as that. I think what it boils down to for me is that I believe that there is a God, but I'm not always 100% sure what that looks like. And I'm more attracted to the mystery of that and the pursuit of that mystery than I am to having all the answers. The dedication of Jasper is kind of a symbol of the acceptance of that uncertainty and the mystery in that. Parenting is so vulnerable to the extent that it's suffocating at times. And if you don't have grace in that, I just don't see how people can survive it, frankly. And so I guess Jasper's dedication is sort of the acknowledgement of the exhaustion and investment and vulnerability and beauty that comes with parenting. And so even though I don't always know exactly what it means to follow God and to even dedicate our kids to God, I unapologetically believe that the investment and the reward and all that is from God. And I'm incredibly grateful to be Jasper's papa. I'm also incredibly grateful to the community of Narrate for all the support and guidance and wisdom that they've provided and will continue to provide.
So I grew up, going to Sunday school, going to church, following all those traditions of baptism, confirmation, but I don't ever remember talking about the why behind it. And so as Roy and I were talking about this, like why we do want to dedicate Jasper, there was more thought behind it. And I love what Roy had to say. And I also want to add, for me, it is acknowledging that God is part of our family story, that he was created by God. He was created uniquely with his own personality, his own quirks, just his own passions and desires and gifts. And so as we raise him, I want us to provide at least a safe environment for him to question, and to ask us questions about faith, spirituality, who Jesus was, and what it looks like for Jasper. Not anybody else, but for Jasper to have a connection to God. I also realize that it's not just us, that his family or his parents who are walking with him, but it's also the people around him, his community. And it's community, a healthy and safe community is so important to us. The community of Narrate, there's so many examples of God showing up and being with people through suffering, through daily life. To have so many people like that walking with us and walking with Jasper for whatever path he chooses, I think is really good and helpful as he finds his connection to God.